everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, also Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank or Gal in the Box, Geld in the Box. And today we have the ones who are gonna be in it. I'm Gorilla Monsoon here with Edward Collins and with Corey Graves here. Well, I'll tell you right now, Edward Collins said we got Malapapi, we got Sami Zayn, we got the Joker. He's not really doing his stunts on larks right now. We got Drew McIntyre, and we got Ethan Lightfoot. Well, who's actually going to climb up there first, and who's actually going to be the one? No, I'll be here. Yeah. Yes. Well, who's going to be the first to climb up here? I don't. And Edward and Corey Graves said, "Well, who's going to be the first one who's actually going to climb up?" Now, I don't know. Well, today is the day, and right now we got Ethan Lightfoot, and he took down the Joker, and Mel Pappy going after Sami Zayn, and now they went down, and now it's up for Biggie Langston and Drew McIntyre to go up there and see who's going to get the gal in the box. Oh, Girl Monsoon said. I mean, we just saw Drew McIntyre knock down Biggie Langston off. Now she goes up there and she knocked him. Now he went down. Now Mal Pappy's going to go up there now and see if she can get up there. The only woman to be in this gal in the box. And her and Sami Zayn are fighting over the gal in the box now, Girl Monsoon said. Yeah, they are. He just knocked her down. I'll tell you what, Corey Graves says, I put all my geld on Sami Zayn, because he's the one that's going to win, Corey Graves says. Well, don't be so sure about that, Edward Collins says, because Ethan Lightfoot is getting up there now, too. Ethan Lightfoot just knocked Sami Zayn down. And now the Joker, well, the Stunner Larks that he's playing right now are not the good Stunner Larks here. And and down goes Ethan Lightfoot. I just know now. Corey Graves says one big lot stall just knocked down another big lot stall. Because this Joker and Ethan Lightfoot, they both came from big lots. Corey Graves says, does that mean the Joker's going to win it then? Corey Graves, you think I think Joker's going to win it now. Well, I don't know about that one, Girl Monsoon says. I think Drew McIntyre is going to get that win. Drew McIntyre just took out the Joker out of this one, Girl Monsoon says. And now Biggie Langston, who was knocked down earlier, Girl Monsoon says, getting back up now. Well, I'll tell you one thing Edward Collins says right now. Biggie Langston, he just paid he just gilded Drew McIntyre back for what he just gave back to Drew McIntyre what happened to him earlier. Edward Collins says, that's what I think. I'll tell you one thing now, Corey Graves says. I think Drew McIntyre I think that my mistake. Biggie Langston might be the one to win it. But Malapapi coming up now. And she just took Biggie Langston right off the riser. So who do you think's going to win it? Well, Corey Graves says, I told you. I told you I was being here. Yeah. I told you I was going to be here.
Okie dokie.
That's what I said. Goodbye. Fuck. Where was they at here? Now, Sami Zayn right now. He's going to get back up here, Corey Graves says. I think Sami Zayn is the one that's going to win. But Mel Pappy knocked him off. Do you think Mel Pappy's going to be the winner of this? Well, Girl Monsoon says, I think it might be Drew McIntyre, but I could be wrong. Oh! And now Drew McIntyre, see if he can get the geld off. He can't. It's caught. Guess he gotta open it up, I guess, to get it off. Well, it's not coming off now. There we go. Ding, ding. It looks like Drew McIntyre. Here is your winner. Here is the winner of Money in the Bank, or Geld in the Box. Drew McIntyre. So how did Drew McIntyre? He beat Biggie Langston, Ethan Lightfoot, Sami Zayn, and the Joker, and Amala Pappy here on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. And somehow, some way, he ended up doing that. My guess was that even though I told Scott that I don't think either Scott heard me or Mom didn't hear. My belief is it was probably Mom didn't hear it. Mom said, well, go call him. And Scott's like, well, he did tell me. Well, he didn't tell me, should be like. Okay, whatever. And now Drew McIntyre, Gorilla Monsoon says, has won the Geld in the Box. Here today on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw. Gorilla Monsoon says, yes, he has. Edward Collins said, and who would believe that Drew McIntyre is now Lord Geld. Lord Geld in the Box. Lord Geld, but Geld. Lord Geld in the Box now. Edward Collins says. Yeah, who would have believed that? Corey Graves says. Because my belief was it was either going to be the Joker or it's going to be Sami Zayn. Well, I could have believed either it would have been Mel Pappy or Biggie Langston or Ethan Lightfoot, Girl Monsoon says. And in the day, Corey Graves says, I believe it should have been the Joker, Sami Zayn. That's the two ones I was picking. Not Biggie Langston, not Mel Pappy, not Ethan Lightfoot, not Drew McIntyre. Well, I do know that Michael Cole's going to be talking now with Drew McIntyre. So take it away now. Right, Michael Cole, and right, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Drew McIntyre. Alright, Drew McIntyre. You just won Geld in the Box, or Guild in the Box. You beat Biggie Langston, Ethan Lightfoot, Mel Pappy, Sami Zayn, and the Joker. How does that make you feel? Well, first off, Michael Cole, it makes me feel good to know that I ended up winning Geld in a Box. And that means either I can go for Wonder Woman or I can go for Roman Reigns, which at the end of the day, I think I'm going to work to become a three-time TWF heavyweight winner. And we know that winnings has been hot shotted between Godzilla, Bill Goldberg, and now Wonder Woman. So at the end of the day, I think once I win it from Wonder Woman, all that hot shotting or whatever they call it will be done. Well, I don't take anything away from the Joker or Sami Zayn or Ethan Lightfoot or Biggie Langston or Mela Pappy. I think they're all great toy wrestlers, fighters, whatever you want to call them. But I just showed what I did to become Lord Gald in the box. And if I can do that, then I hope Wonder Woman and Roman Reigns are waiting for me, are yielding for me. Wow, can you tell us when you are going, can you tell us when you're going to either go for the TWF heavyweight winnings or the world heavyweight winnings, either held by Wonder Woman or Roman Reigns? I can't tell you right now, Michael Cole. I don't got a game goal yet. And I don't want Wonder Woman, even though I have a lot of onlook for Wonder Woman, I don't want her to even hear what I'm going to do, because she might have some way, I don't want her to know what I'm doing. And Roman Reigns, which I have no onlook for, but I don't want him to know what's going on. So sometime down the road, either it's going to be Wonder Woman or Roman Reigns. Either way, the TWF heavyweight winner or the world heavyweight winner, they're going to keep two eyes in the back of their head, because they never know when I'm going to cash in. They never know when I'm going to put in my Geld in the box winnings. Well, that was my talk with Drew McIntyre. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking. Thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Drew McIntyre here on Monday Night Raw, or Moonday Night Raw. But at the end of the day, Drew McIntyre, he's the Lord, he's the Geld in the box winner, Lord Gelt in the box, as I like to call him. Girl Monsoon says, yeah, I'm happy for Drew McIntyre. I mean, I'm glad that he did win it, you know. I'm glad that he did happen to win it, you know. And I'm happy that he is. Corey Graves, Edward Collins said, I'm going to tell you right now, Corey Graves says that I'm not happy that he won. I think it should have been the Joker or Sami Zayn. Not Drew McIntyre, not Ethan Lightfoot, not Mela Pappy, and not Biggie Langston. Well, at the end of the day, said Corey Graves, well, at the end of the day, all you wanted were the evildoers, the heels to win. Would you? Yeah. I really do want the evildoers to have won. Or the heels, or whatever you want to call them, the wrongdoers. Because evildoers and wrongdoers are cool, Corey Graves says. Would you stop? Girl Monsoon said, would you be earnest? Saying wrongdoers and evildoers are cool. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Edward Collins said. At the end of the day, we got a new Geld in the, not Guilt, but Geld. New Geld in the box winner. We call Drew McIntyre Lord Gal in the box now. But it is all the time we got here for TWF. All the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw or Moonday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Edward Collins and Corey Graves. We hope you like Monday Night Raw or Moonday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT. Money in the Bank, outstanding following, or Guilt or Gal in the box, outstanding following.